Let's move this over here. Should work better for me. So right here should be fine. Would be nice to remove this, but I don't know how. That's really annoying. Oh well. Lock that in place. We're shiny hunting again. We're doing flying types. And I actually have a really good area to get flying type shinies. Oh, that's a Shalfa Rookity immediately. Holy. Okay. Okay. No, I want that one. Give me that one. Okay, cool. Let me lose these guys a bit. Because we're going for the full Rookity line. And what else was here? Swablu. We're going for Rookity and the Swablu line. Please grab it. Thank you. And that's one. Okay, where's the gold one so I can just grab it? There it is. No, I ain't pausing it. Alexa's just shit, Frank. Alexa is just shit. I have no control over it. Alright, let's try and get more Rookities and stuff. Let me delete this one and keep shiny. Keep you down there. So I need a full Rookity line and I need full Swablu line, right? I'm double checking. Okay. Let's have a look-see before we actually continue. So Swablu. Do I need both male and female for Swablu and its evolution? Okay, Gulpin and Swallow both have the female forms. I know Numel and Camerunt does, and I have them now, so let me mark that. Let me mark Camerunt. Females, yep. Oh, I need Milotic for females as well. Oh god, I need 3 Milotic, 3 Feebasses in total. Damn. Okay, Corviknight. Corviknight's just got G-Max, which you can't do in this game because the alphas won't be able to go down in the game, so that's fine. Okay, so you're all males. Swablu. Altaria. Okay, cool. I'm good. We just keep going until I get what I need. Which I'm fine with. Okay, cool. Nice. Should be perfect. Okay. Just have a look around real quick. I don't want Fletchling, which maybe I should clear out the Fletchlings real quick. Let's clear out the Fletchlings and then we'll do it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Thank you. Thunder. Thunderball. Punch. Okay, why do you aim for that? That's really annoying. Okay, Thunder. Clear all the Fletchlings so I don't have to worry about them. Where are you? Where did you go? Okay. Yeah. Where is stupid Pokemon? Okay. See how it is. Yeah, stay there. Stay there and die. I want to make sure these guys go. Where are you going, Ampharos? Of course it moves away, like the annoying thing it is. Where you go? I don't like this zone. I really don't like this zone. Get involved. I'm gonna end up catching them instead. It just takes too long. Where is it? Fletchling? Okay, Fletchling. Okay. Rid of those. Now we can just keep going back and forth until we find some shellfish. Then once we're done with this area, probably trade some shinies and so forth. Okay. Hello, Oscar. Hello. We're shiny hunting flying types. Specifically the Swablu line and the Rickety line. I just got Shalfa, what's it called? Rickety. So we're gonna try and get the full Rickety line and Swablu. Okay. Yeah. Started this the other day? Nice. Oh, you got a shower for Corviknight? Nice. I wanted to try and get water, but I've been trying for 2 hours to try and get water level 3 or all types level 3 and alpha level 3, but I ended up getting flying, so I was like, eh, might as well. We still got the normal one, so we'll try and get Eevee, or we'll try and get, what's that dragon called in Gen 9? Koraidon and Miraidon's like kinda pre-Evo, but it's not pre-Evo. It's the weird normal dragon type. I forgot his name. Deadass forgot his name. You should get Porygon and not Cyclizar. Well, the problem is, I still haven't done Rayquaza yet, so I need to do Rayquaza, and I still gotta do Zeraora. I think Zeraora is a special scan one as well. Porygon special scan, same with Gimmighoul. That's why I'm trying to get Ghost type as well, because I want to do Gimmighoul. No, Zeraora's side quest, I'm pretty sure. Ah. Hunting Latios, good luck. Good luck with Latios. I'll try and get Psychic, like Psychic fighting maybe another dragon one, I don't know. I really want to play more, but I don't know. Hey, if you're getting burned out from the game, don't play the game if you're getting burned out. If you just want to play the game, just play the game. Soft resets and teleporting works, it does. We've had many people try it out yesterday. One of my moderators tried it. No motivation to play anything. Might hop on DK Bonanza. Hey, might as well. If you haven't played it yet, go for it. I was hoping for Virizion because I got Shiny Cobalion and Terrakion already. Ah. I'm considering going for the Lattes. What's up, Francis? I'm considering going for the Lattes, but right now I need to do Rayquaza and stuff, so we'll do some shiny hunting. We'll also gather some berries and stuff like that as well while we go into the tier 4 zones, like the level 4 zones, 4-star, so we can get more berries. Okay, look around, just... Hey, Shelfa. I don't know what the aim is, so don't spoil. I'm not doing story stuff at the moment, so you're fine. Swablu, come here. You're not the one I want right now, but, you know, I'll gladly take you now. Okay. I not having near me for a second. Okay. Alright. These ones at the bottoms will be my traded ones, because I'm obviously gonna get more of them anyway, so this should be fine. I'm collecting shinies, yes, primarily. And then after, I'll collect all of them as alpha, just to put in my alpha decks. You tried Annihilate Rogue Mega strat, it's nuts. I know Annihilate's good, and I want a shiny one, that's why I'm trying to go for, like, normal. To be fair, if I find Mankey, I'll probably go for an alpha Mankey. If I don't see, you know... Yeah, I just started Ramses. If I don't see Eevee, I will definitely go for Mankey, so I could get Annihilate. Get the full line of the Mankey line. What would I say to do first? Don't know. You two-shot the Rogue Megas. Is that just the normal Rogue Megas, like for Annihilate, or does that affect, like, most of the Rogue Megas? I will stay for as long as possible. I'm probably not going to be live too much today, just because I wanted to do Rayquaza, but I also wanted to shiny hunt more. So, doing primarily shiny attacking and stuff, so we're good. I have to leave early for personal reasons. That's fine. You have to leave, you have to. You just max the attack, give it scope lens, move, screech, focus energy, bulk up, rage fist. Ah. And you use Gorgai's Trick or Treat to make it ghost type. Ah. But to be fair, the next Rogue Mega for me is a ghost type, so I won't need Gorgai's for the next one. Gorgeist is easy, I could just pick up Gorgeist normally. I just pick up a normal alpha, but I want a shiny Annihilate. That'd be awesome. Just stack status effects and Rage Fist plus moves. Nice. Yeah, there's a guaranteed alpha one in Zone 15. Which I might do the bench method for that. Unless Ponkaboo does spawn in the zone. Because you can only get at least one alpha. Like one alpha of each. No worries, Oscar. I'll be doing some trades later as well. Okay, we just keep going for a bit. Then we'll check again in like 10 minutes. Like every 10 minutes we check. Because we're in this zone for almost like for a full hour. Once we have everything in this area, we won't need to be here, so we'll just leave once we have everything we need. So this should be fine. Should be fun. Oh yeah, we got Bulbasaur yesterday, right? So Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. Let's mark you off the list of what I've got. I've got Alpha Beedrill, so let's mark you off. What else have I got Alpha in this game currently? What did we get yesterday? It was Simisage and stuff like that as well, right? Pansage, Simisage. So the grass type of Pansage, Simisage. And we got the entire like Venusaur side, right? Hold on, checking. Numel. Numel and Camerupt, yes. And then we'll add the females as well for the decks as well. Camerupt, which is already there. Cool. Nice. Good. Let's keep going. We can just keep going now. And for living. Every time we get Shalfers, we will add them to the living decks stuff as well. I'll be adding them later to my Pokemon home, so once they're available, like I'll be getting them all to level 100, adding them to Pokemon home. And I want to get rid of these two because I'll be changing them into alphas today, since I'm in the zone. Eventually, every single Pokemon in my living decks for ZA will be alpha, pretty much. The only ones that won't be is probably the legendaries. I don't think they're ever going to turn legendaries to be alpha-sized, ever. Be kind of nice. Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where are all the Pokemon? Fletchlings spawning all back in, so I'm going to catch the Fletchlings real quick to get on my nerves. Making sure there's no chance for Fletchling to spawn. That's the only thing I don't want. I don't want Fletchling spawning because I have that entire line as alpha. Maybe not in this area zone, but it's not something I want. I'll definitely come back at some point to get it. We know Slowpoke spawns in these zones. We know Tynamo spawns in these zones. Tynamo's going to be kind of annoying, but you can actually see them better. Like, Tynamo would be great to try and alpha hunt them. Ordino might be kind of annoying, but that's fine. We know the alphas can't flee, so that's fine. I think Houndour I already have, but Houndoom I still need to hunt. Okay. Just keep going for a little while, for like another 10 minutes or so. What's up, Dino? Come on, give me alpha. Alpha. I'm hunting for Rookidee and Swablu and Altaria. They're the ones I want. I want the entire Rookidee line and the Swablu line. Because Altaria has a Mega, whereas Corviknight does not. Which would have been kind of cool if Corviknight got a Mega. I'm not the biggest fan of this zone, though. I'm really not. Really not a fan of this zone. Yes, it's the smaller zone, like smallest zone, but it's really, really messy. Yeah, Flygon really needs a Mega, yeah. Heavily agree. Heavily agree that Flygon needs a Mega. Favorite Pokemon is Eevee. Love Eevee. I am hunting for Rookidee or... Oh well, Rookidee and Swablu. That's why I'm continuously going. I'll be in this zone until I get them. And then I'll get a few extra just to trade. That's a shiny Rookidee, but that's not Alpha. Which sucks. I'll grab it though. Grab it, and then I need to lose them for a second. Hello, Zen. Okay. Right, box. Okay, fletchlings are spawning in. I'm gonna get rid of the fletchlings real quick. Boink. 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 Delete. There we go. Let's continue further. Onwards, we keep going. Keep going until we get some shelfers. Hey, thank you for the heart, Zen. Appreciate it. I don't know why the alerts don't work for gifts, but it's weird. Come on, game. Give me shelfers. That's the main thing. I will reset if we don't get shelfers within, like, maybe the hour, because maybe we'll spawn in a different zone. I won't be doing game share, Ukulele Peachy, because it makes my screen smaller. I don't like it. The game screen is only really needed if you're doing, like, party games. What shinies did you get today, Zen? Really wanted to try and get Sparkling Power Dark today with Alpha Power, because I wanted to try and go for Absol, Pyro, and Houndoom. Nice. You beat Special Cup in Mario Kart World? Nice. Okay. Hey, shout for Swablu. Okay, cool. That's another Swablu for people. It ain't my Swablu. GameCube app needs more games. Yeah, we were promised Colosseum and Darkness, but that hasn't come out yet. And we were promised that those were the games ages ago. Like, we knew we were getting like Luigi's Mansion and stuff like that, but Colosseum and Darkness were also confirmed to be on it, so... GameCube doesn't need too many games, because at the same time, most people ain't gonna play the GameCube app. It's only people that grew up with it will most likely play it. Like, I've been playing a lot of Luigi's Mansion. Just because I enjoy it. But it also gives people other ways of playing games. I'm curious if Pokemon Channel will eventually come over as well. That'd be kind of cool. They might make it where Pokemon Home capability will start happening once they start moving Ruby and Sapphire and all that over. Thank you for the follow, Alvin. I appreciate it. I like the title screen music for Wind Waker. Fair. I am not the biggest fan of Wind Waker. I don't like it. My favorite Zelda is Twilight Princess. Second is Skyward Sword, and then it's Breath of the Wild. Got my Switch 2 days ago, and it came with stick drift, so I exchanged it and got a new one. I have not heard anyone have stick drift with the Switch 2. That's a first. Because they're not holofix sticks, so they will eventually like wear and tear. So now I have a spare Mario Kart World code. Nice. Yours didn't come with a charger. If you depends if you got it secondhand. If you got it secondhand, then that kind of makes sense. Don't ever get consoles secondhand. Don't ever get it secondhand. Don't ever get anything secondhand, like phones. You know, like anything technology-wise. Don't get secondhand. PCs, phones. You know. Just asking for trouble when they're secondhand. Chargers are okay. You could always buy a charger, but the console. If it's not secondhand, then it should have had a charger in it. If it's not secondhand, it would have a charger in the box. They would not pack like all of the accessories and not the charger. Go back in the box and check, because the charger is literally buried right at the bottom. Normal shiny Swablu over there. Maybe I will keep the shinies just around. Another shiny. Very nice. Only moving them down here because they're not the ones I want. The charger is buried underneath the dock, PG. Trust me, they would not pack everything but the charger when it comes to the Switch 2. It's like on its own side and separated from everything else. The only things that are on the top was the screen and the Joy-Cons, which was a dumb mistake on their part. Because, you know, the whole issues with GameStop stapling receipts on the box and it pinches the, like, catches the screen. But the charger is at the bottom, like the dock is separated from where the charger is. If you're meaning like if I give people shinies, yes, I do that. I haven't done any giveaways like giveaways for games and stuff like that, not yet. Maybe in the new year we do something like that. But we'll see. Yeah, I do a lot of shiny giveaways. They're primarily just my duped shinies. That's all it is. Like any spare shinies I have. Should be in the box. Didn't come with a box. You should have traded it back in once you opened it. Because they would not... They wouldn't do the mistake of not packing a charger. They wouldn't. A weird thing to do. Come on, game. Give me what I want. Give me what I want. Getting Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I still need to finish that DLC, but there's also another Kirby I gotta do. I should be Zen. I should be. I'll be live for a while. Probably around 4 hours. 3 to 4 hours I'll be live. I think we'll do roughly 10-15 minutes of resetting for shinies. And then we'll check if there's no shinies, then, you know, we'll reset over, like the game, go back to our backup save and start again. The best way to do it so you don't have to waste the full, like, donut, like, timer. Because maybe I'll spawn somewhere else in this area, I won't spawn in the exact place I was in. Help wanted 1 and 2, but the controls are VR and I don't have a VR. You can play the game without VR, you know that, right? PG? You can play it without VR. If you got it on the Switch, it will be built without VR, because you can't play VR on the Switch. But if you have it on PC, you can literally select it to not play in VR. Because Help Wanted 2 is in VR, yes, but there's also the update that doesn't let it. Yeah, there should be an option to not play it in VR. Should be. That's a shiny, I hear. No? Not a shiny I heard? Yeah. Oh no, there's a shiny there. Okay, cool. I'll just keep going. Keep going and I'll catch all the shinies in the zone, pretty much. Because I have Help Wanted on PlayStation 5 and you don't have to play it in VR. You don't need a VR headset to play it. I am being tickled to death. I got a sealed case on my Joy-Cons and console. I don't have any case. Well, I have the travel case. I have the travel case for the Switch, but I don't have an actual case that I would put on my Switch. Okay, Fletchling hasn't spawned back in yet, that's good. Yes, I am. Pichu, I am. It's already ready to go. It's ready to go on the YouTube side. He noticed me? Oh, you don't notice me. Okay, the fledglings are back. That's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie, those being back is kind of annoying. Okay. Rookidee, catch you. I'm gonna catch the fledglings so they're out to play. Fledgling. 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 It's just regular videos, I ain't doing live. Okay, delete those. Another Rookidee. All I want. Soul Link is planned to be live at some point next year, but not anytime soon. I don't like this place, I really don't. Yeah, they're only for the DLC. The hyperspace zones are only for the DLC. One game. I just want Rookidee, man. Just want Shalfa Rookidees. That's all I want. Might reset. Might generally reset. Try again. I'm not in the best zone. I'm really not. Might even try and get a better area, like the sewers. I think sewers would be better. Okay, Rookidee shiny again. But it's not Alpha 1. Okay. I'll reset in a minute. Just because I've gone down a full 1000 and ain't gotten what I really want. If not, I'll try and open up a different area. Maybe I could get the flying Pokemon in different areas. Yeah, they are not being good spawning in. I'm gonna reset the zone. I'm gonna try and get something else. I already have the entire Rookidee and all that as shinies. I just want to get their alpha versions. That's all I want. I'm not losing out on anything. Okay. That's still Rookidee and Swablu, but I want a different zone. So is there a different flying zone? Yeah, so Charmander and Charmeleon? I wish I had fire. If I had fire, that would have been good. Alright, I'm in the Pokemon Center, so what I'm gonna do is reset the zones. Just got Shiny Noiva? Nice. I'm gonna reset day and night and see if we can get a decent area. Okay. We need... where is it? Altaria, Noiva, Noibat. Drampa. I don't know how long that would be though. I don't want the higher zones yet. I really don't. Okay. Cool. Reset today. We're trying for Eevee. Cyclizar, just because I want Cyclizar as well. I do need it. And then any flying types that are like level 1 or 2 zones. Level 1 or 2 zones for flying. Eevee! Eevee! Let's do it. Let's do it. I want Eevee. Give me Eevee. Okay, let's do it. 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 While we're at it, just so we're here. Save. Get our backup save there. And then we want the Eevee. That's what we want. What is it? It's Eevee and what? Okay, that's good. I still need Staravia 2 more times for Alpha. I need 2 more male Starlies still. So that's fine. Normal and Alpha level 3. And we get a full 30, like almost 40 minutes on it. That's good. There is an Alpha, but it's not shiny. It would have appeared as shiny, right? Cool. Right. Shout for Eevee! Pokeball, go! Come here. Don't see me. Oh, you do see me? Alright, come here. Come here, buddy. Because this is perfect. I can just keep resetting this area. This area is perfect. Taylor, shout for Eevee. Shout for Eevee. No fucking I'm gonna keep it as an Eevee for now, but... Okay, get this one. Get this one. Eevee, get this one. Blaziken, get it. Thank you. Okay, Eevee, you're gonna be my best friend, yeah? I finally got my mascot. Finally got him. Okay. Okay, he's gonna dig, so I'm gonna wait. Come here, Eevee. Very nice. Finally, Shelfer Eevee has been acquired. One of many of the evolutions, so... I'm gonna put them all here, so like, you know, it'd be Eevee male and female. And then I'll need the entire evolution line, so... Well, I'll do the evolution line first, so let me have a look. Let me have a look in the decks real quick. So if I... So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... So it's 8. I need 9 Eevees still. I need 9. I need 9 Shalfa Eevees still. So I need 1 female, so I need male and female, and then the evolutions. That's fine. Cool. I can reset the zone. Once they spawn back in, I can reset the zone, so I will go back in a minute. Starlies, that's good. Actually, this is a good area to reset Starly and the Eevees. There's even Eevees down there that could be good to reset at. Eevees over there, that's pretty good. We got Baneri. There's another Eevee there, which I don't want to try and challenge because it'll run. Hello, Danny. So yeah, Starlies. Alright, we wait for the Eevees to spawn in. Floating Pokeballs we need is just 4. So let's go do that. Let's do the Pokeballs real quick. So we'll just look around, let the Eevee spawn in. They take around 3 minutes. Okay, grab that. Okay. We can leave the area, so that's not too bad. Okay, Pokeball, 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 Pokeballs. Smack. Smack. Okay, Pokeballs, Pokeballs. There's not one over there. One there, so get that. There's Eevee's there. Eevee. Come on, game. Come on. I'll be hunting primarily for Eevee. Trying to find another Pokeball. I don't hear one. That's my only concern, is I don't hear one. Or have I seen one? Ah, there we go. Come on, Ampharos. Good, good, good. Alright, Pokeball. Where are you gonna be? Where's the golden ball gonna be? Once I find it, then I'll go to it. Oh, there was one up there. I did not see that. Go back, just because I spawned on the roof. Okay, let me just see where the golden Pokeball be. Come on, where's this golden Pokeball? Where is this golden ball? I don't want to waste too much time. Where is it? Oh, is it in the one area I don't want it to be in, but it is? That's gonna suck. Veneria would be nice to get as a shiny, for sure. Oh. Come on, Ampharos. Thank you. You're not there? It's gotta be round here then. It's gotta be. Really? Where's the golden Pokeball? Part of me's like, yeah, let's not waste time on the Pokeball, but, you know, it's a golden Pokeball. Not in here. That's fine. Ah, there it is. Okay, cool. And then we could go back up. Cool. Then we just keep coming back and just have a look around. Yep, cool. Alright, we just keep resetting for a while now. We want 9. So in total we need 9, right? It's 9 shiny Eevees. Just double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in total we need 10. 10 shiny Eevees. Starting from now, we need 9 more. That should be fine. We might not get all of them today, but that's fine. As long as we get most of the evolutions done, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, is we get most of them done. But if we do get all of them, then fair enough, right? Primarily Shalfers. We don't want the normal Eevees. We want Shalfers. At this point, Shalfer Eevees. Should probably mark them, right? Should probably mark them on the decks. So Eevee is now marked there. Cool. Let's go that one. go to Shiny, go to Eevee, mark you, and we start marking them. Start marking them completely. That's what we're going to start doing. It's all the evolutions. We're going to start marking them off as we get them. So Eevee can spawn in the 2-star zones, not just the 3. So that's good. That's good for us. That's good for now. Wow. Yeah, no, that works better. Yes, that works better. I'm dumb. Can't read. I kind of read, but not completely. Makes it better and easier to read. I want to keep Blaziken on the team because, you know, it can knock out the Pokemon quicker. Should be fine. Thank you, Zen, for the rose. And thank you, Danny, for the heart. Appreciate it. I'm gonna check the alerts real quick and see if alerts can work for the gifts. I'm gonna check that because that's really annoying that that doesn't pop up. It'd be nicer to know more. Okay. Okay. That's the follower one, for sure, but I've not seen it do the... Okay, that's the gift one. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Apply. That should work now. Hopefully. Hunter for Eevee, Matty. We got 1 at the moment, but we still need 9 more. Basically, anything in this zone, I'll hunt. I'll get. Thank you, Zen. Okay, now it pops up. So, we're good on that now. The gifts now, like, pop up. Come on, game. We're gonna check every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, we will look back and see if any of the EVs are shiny. If it's normal Eevee, I will grab them. I'm not helping anyone with trades at the moment, Goldfish. I'm not. I'm shiny hunting. You can see I'm doing something that's taking up my time. If anyone else is willing to do it in chat, go ahead. At the moment, I'm stuck in a zone and I'm not leaving because it just burns time. No. They don't spawn in Area 20. As far as I know, they don't spawn in Area 20. I have a full list, and they're one of the 2 Pokemon that don't spawn. Yeah, they don't spawn as alphas. They're not one of the guaranteed alphas. No, I don't want to leave. Thank you, Zen. Appreciate it. Okay, game. We will check in roughly 5 minutes is when we'll check around the area. See if any of the Starly spawn, because I still need Staravia and Staraptor for the males, because all the female line is done and I got a male Starly. And then once that's done, hold on. Once that's done, what else do I need? Let's have a look. Starly females, yes, let me mark those off. And I got Starly as alpha as well, so that should be fine. Hopefully. So how many Furfroos is that I need shiny? So I need two normal shiny Furfroos, so I need 11. No, I need 12. 5, 10. Yeah, so I need 12. I need 12 Furfroos. I'm glad they didn't add more trims. That would have sucked. That would have actually sucked a lot. Thank you, Zen. Appreciate the rolls. I do have Alpha Gyarados. I do. Where is he? Where is Alpha Gyarados in this? Specifically on the female side. I need Gyarados. Thank you, Zen. Appreciate it. Okay, Gyarados female, I do have you, so I do have you as alpha. That's fine. Then that should be fine. This should be fine to do. Once goals have been hit, goals will be updated accordingly. No, I do not want to leave. What other shelfers have I got? I'll check those after I'm done with this area, like we ran out of time or whatever. Quillfish is going to be cool. I would love a Shalfa over Quill. That's something that's going to really interest me. And since the Zubat line is finally back in this game, getting Alpha, Zubat, Crobat, Golbat would be awesome. I'll definitely go for Poison at some point. Would love to go for the Zubat line. I love Zubat and Golbats shiny more so than Crobats. But that's only because I don't see why they didn't make Crobat green. It's probably one of my favorite green shinies. Still need Staryu and Starmie as alphas. I do have Alpha Magikarp. So I need to add that. Let me see where Magikarp is so I can add that to deck stuff. There we go. So Magikarp is added. I don't think... It is weird that Ditto ain't in this game, but, you know, if they added Ditto, they would have definitely added breeding. Would have been kind of cool to have an Alpha Ditto, but I doubt we'll ever get that. For Ditto, I think we're going to go back to Scarlet and Violet to hunt Ditto, or we might go to Let's Go Pikachu Eevee. Alfbees, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We're on the road to 1,000. Once we get over 1,000, we get a dedicated stream key so I could use OBS and stuff like that. Okay, let's have a look. Hey, Shalfi Baniri. I see that over there. So you can spawn a shiny over there. That's very nice. Yes. Yes, Shalfa Baniri has been obtained. Let me leave the area so I don't get attacked. Okay, I will gladly take that. Love Baniri. Come on. Let me lose your tail, please. Lose your tail. Fine. Okay. Shalfa Baniri, come here. So it's 10, right? So male, female, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Espeon, Umbreon, Glaceon, Leafeon, Sylveon. Yeah, so here. Here will be Baniri and Lopunny, which I do think I need a female one, right? Baniri. So Baniri's in Dex now. Okay, Lopunny. Nope, just male. Just male or female, in all honesty. Okay, Living Dex will go back into ZA and Baniri. Baniri. Add you to Dex now. Very nice. Did I add Eevee on this one? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Cool. Do you have a spare Alpha Charcadet I could have? I do not, Leon, I don't. Charcadet is the least of my worries at the moment, just because I don't have their evolution items. They're the least of my worries. I'm gonna put Eevee up there, just to make the space a little easier to control. But something I want to see if any of these are shiny over here. Oh, any of you guys? Nope. Okay, let me leave. Let me leave so I can fly back. Hey, thank you for the follow, Leon. Appreciate it. Charcadet I definitely want to go for at some point. Because, you know, I'll go for the Charcadets once I have, you know, enough of the donuts. I think for the next, like, week or so, I'm going to be committing to grinding so I can get enough resources to just make shiny donuts over and over again. It'd be fun. It'd definitely be fun to do. So we will continue until, let's say 10 past the hour. Let's say 10 past, so 7 minutes. Well, 10 past the hour on my phone, so that's in 11 minutes, roughly. 11 minutes, so we'll just grind for 11 minutes. Just keep resetting the area until then. And then once that's done, we're good. But we got one Baneri, one Shalfa Baneri, one Eevee. So hopefully if the game's nice to us, we get one Shalfa female Eevee for the female decks. And then once that's done, we can just concentrate on Eevee consistently by getting more of these donuts later. Hopefully. Come on, game. You know you want to give me a Shalfa. I got the Shalfas I got yesterday. Today is more of an Eevee day. We'll give away all the duplicate shinies again today. Like, we'll do some more trades. We will grind up some more 4-star zones so we could get more berries. So we could concentrate on that. We'll do some more shiny hunting probably later today, which is flying types. So we'll see what flying types are around. If Skarmory's around, I'm definitely doing the flying types for that. If I can get Skarmory, I would love Skarmory. It's definitely one of my targets I wanted in Area 20, but the game just didn't give it to me. What else? Can Rolt spawn in hyperspace? It doesn't really matter just because Rolt spawns as an alpha quite frequently. If you do the bench method, you're pretty much guaranteed to maybe get one every so often. Because I think it's got like 25% chance of being alpha. So 1 in 4 chance. Electric and Manectric, I think... I know there's an alpha Manectric that spawns in a certain zone, so you can reset that with the bench method. I know you could also do that with Meowstic in a specific zone, so I'll probably do that. Scolipede, I don't remember. Like, I know you could get Scolipede in Area 20, but I think Venipede also spawns in the hyperspace. I know the element monkeys do. Meditite, I think, spawns in these zones as well, so that's pretty good. Slowpoke's gonna be fun, because we need Slowpoke and the Galarian ones, so... Absol I want to do soon, because I need Dark. Fairy would be good if Carbink can spawn in this area. Sandile line I gotta do. I need... So Patrat line I still need. Still need all the starters as alphas, which is fine. Torchic I still need 4 of them, I think. Because I need 2 male Torchics, 1 for Blaziken, 1 for Torchic. And then I still need 2 female Torchics for Combuskin and Torchic, since I have Blaziken already. But depending on how many Shalfa Eevees we get today will determine what evolutions I'm going to evolve them into. Definitely want Umbreon. And I'll probably go Sylveon, just to get those ones out the way. Be fun to get the ones out the way that, you know, could be slightly annoying. Just thinking what other Pokemon can spawn. I know I don't know if Cleffa can, but because Pikachu and Raichu can spawn in these zones, that's gonna be good to get alphas of them. I don't know about Pichu. If Pichu can spawn, that'd be awesome to try and get Shalfa Pichu. I know Pichu in Zone 1 has a chance, but there's only 1 Pichu you can get there. So you're not always gonna be lucky on getting an alpha. And then Ampharos, I know there's a dedicated zone for Ampharos. Mareep also spawns in hyperspace. I think I've seen Mareep in hyperspace before. So that's probably fine. I just need Dratini and Dragonair. I know they spawn. I've seen Dratini and Dragonair in these zones, so that's fun. The fossils, we'll definitely go for the fossils, since all 3 fossils spawn. Aerodactyl's one of the later Pokemon that spawn, so that's kinda annoying. I've already seen Amora and Tyrant. Oh, Metroid. I definitely want to do Metroid within the next few days, for sure. Might do Metroid tonight. Might. Might do it later. Might do some more Metroid later. Since I've been enjoying it a lot. Oh, I know Carvana and Sharpedo spawn. I don't know about Riolu at all. I don't know if Riolu spawns in the hyperspace zones. Not entirely sure. I think Gibble spawns. I know Machoke, like the Machamp line, spawns. Sandile I know spawns. Ordino I know spawns. Don't know about Spritzy or Swirlix. Don't know about them. I know I can get Alpha Electros and stuff like that because they spawn in the zone. Absol spawns in the zone, I know that. I don't think Marwell does, so if I go for Alpha Marwell, it's most likely the one where the Pyros and that are. If that's the best way to hunt it, guaranteed Alpha. And then I also want the male Pyro, so I would clear out all the female Pyros and then just keep the male one and hope that resetting will eventually be the male one. Florges also spawns, like the Flabébés and Florges spawn, but it's not guaranteed to get the right flower color. But that's fine, because I want all the patterns. I want all the flowers. I think Binacle spawns in hyperspace. I think Staryu and Starmie spawn in hyperspace. I don't know about Magikarp or Gyarados. No, Gyarados does spawn. I have seen Gyarados. Scatterbug spawns, so that's good for Alpha Scatterbug if I want to just go for Alpha Scatterbug and Spewpaw. Vivillon's going to be complicated just because it's only the other pattern of Vivillon, so if I want Alpha Vivillon, I need to check to see if there's another area where I could get the pink patterned one. Because the way Vivillon works is that it's already coded to be whatever the pattern is. So that kind of sucks. And then I still need Weedle and Kakuna to be Alpha. I've got Alpha Beedrill, but I don't think I got Alpha Kakuna or Weedle yet. Pidgey spawns, so that's good. We could get Alpha Shalfa Pidgeline. We know Bardu, Rosalia, and Roserade spawn, so that's good. I don't know if the Ralts line spawns. I generally don't know. Okay, that should be fine. That should be fine. That should be fine. Overlord Ditto, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. What a name. Okay, I will definitely switch. Mainly normal types. So think. Oh, hey, another shout for Eevee. Let's go. What's up, buddy? Come on. Come on, Eevee. Come on. Come on, Eevee. Come on. Okay. This would be one of the evolutions? No clue which one, no. No clue which one. Bold? Actually, I think that's good for Umbreon, ain't it? Bold is good for Umbreon. We're just gonna keep that one to be female over there, like next to it. And then the rest are the evolutions. So I'll check the nature, see what's good for each evolution. Okay. Main thing is, let's have a look. No shiny Eevees. Any of the Starlies? Hey, Shalfa Starly and a normal shiny Starly. We'll go back up in a second. And another shiny Starly. So I got three shiny Starlies. Don't need you. Ah, damn it. You love torturing me, huh, game? Love torturing me. Love torturing me, huh? Ah, Starly. These are dupes. So let's put these here. Gonna have more Starlies on our ass. Hell yeah. Oh, there's a shiny over here. Oh, it's above. It's Baneri. Okay. Need for stream for my luck again. Ha! I got 2 of the EVs at the moment, KD. I have 2 at the moment. Hey, another Shelf of Baneri, please be male. Because then I'm done with Baneri. I can clear Baneri out. Nope. Okay. That's a dupe if anyone wants that. 100% dupe if anyone wants that. Going for an entire collection of Shelfers today. That's a dupe. Okay. I don't think anything else is shiny, so that's fine. We can just keep doing what we were doing. You got another EV, so I can probably get it to Umbreon. That should be fine. So, only 8 more, I think? 8 more EVs I need? 8 more to go? Wonder what evolution I'll get it. I think Bold is good for Umbreon, so I'll probably go Umbreon for that one. Only 8, that's a quick hunt. Not really, no. The EVs spawn back in within like a couple minutes, but just gotta hope for them to be shiny. I just need 1 more Baneri to be male, because I have the female Baneri and Lopunny already. But I primarily need... So I've got 2 male EVs, which is Eevee and Umbreon most likely, so that knocks those 2 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 8. 8 more. 7 for the normal, so 7 more EVs for the normal evolutions, and then I need a female EV for just EV alone. Luckily, none of the evolutions needed counterparts, so that's fine. I don't expect to get all of them today, but I expect to at least get, you know, a few of them. Like, maybe we could complete the entire Kanto and Johto, maybe, and then it'd just be Glaceon, like the last 3 I'll need later, kind of thing. Which is fine. I don't mind taking my time with Eevee, because I can get it again pretty easily. Since this is a 2-star zone, which is like 40 minutes of hunting. And then any duplicate EVs, I will just trade. Like any of the smaller EVs, I'll just trade over to people. I'll only do the Shelfers if I get more than 1 female Shelfer. But this is probably the best way to hunt Eevee, in all honesty, just because they're right behind me. And I can just keep going for like maybe 20 minutes or something like that. But also the Starlies, I still need 2 of them for Staravia and Staraptor. And Baneri, I just need 1. And then I'm done. I'm done with this zone pretty much. If I can at least guarantee complete Baneri's line and also finish Starly, then it's just Eevee and I could just wipe out everything else and just leave Eevee alone in this area. Which is actually perfect for me. What are you hunting, KD? If you need shiny luck, well, what are you hunting? I know you did Terrakion last night. Currently shiny hunting, Alessandra. Just reset in the area until shiny spawn. That's it. Trying to hunt other legendaries, but need the rift first. What is it, like 100,000 Pokédollars you need? Yeah, if you reset the map, you got it respawns everything on the map. As long as it's a small zone, so it's within the proximity of where you're at. Okay. We will check in 5 minutes, give or take. We will check in 5 minutes, check the Starlies, check the EVs. Maybe the EVs on the other side will also be shiny. We'll see. Because there is 3 areas of EV. I was gonna do Rayquaza today, but I just haven't built enough to do Rayquaza, and I found Eevee while I was trying to do the flying types. I was like, well, might as well do Eevee. One time I'm not looking for it, I actually get it, so that's kind of cool. I'm probably gonna make a list of all the Pokemon that can be found in the hyperspace zones, probably. And then just delete the ones that I already have, like, in the list. Like, just cross out what I've already got in the list. Because I know the evolutions can also spawn, like, Sylveon, and that can spawn in, like, the fairy zones and stuff. But if I can knock them out, because I already have them, because of the EVs, then it makes it one less Pokemon I don't have to worry about. I could just knock them out or catch them in the Ultra Ball, and then just don't have to worry about them respawning back in. But I don't know about Riolu and Lucario. Lucario I know spawns that has a chance to spawn in Area 20, so if I want Shao for Lucario, I can at least do that way. Finally put my boxes in Live Index order today. Nice. I'll sort out my shinies eventually once the dex actually fills up completely. Because my only concern, and I'll be completely honest with the concern on that, do you reset for map all the time? Yes. When I do this method, yes. I always reset the map. It's the best way to do it. I don't think this area I'm currently in is probably it's not the best area to be in, but, you know, I can't really argue with where I'm placed. Unless I get a better EV zone. But, you know, this has EV and I spawn right into EV, so, you know. I reset as many times as I possibly can because the shinies don't despawn in the area, so you just keep resetting. I reset around for 10 minutes, which is probably like 50 odd resets, probably. And with a lot of Pokemon on, they all have the reroll chance. So we'll check in roughly 2 minutes. See what we get. Hopefully we get the Starlies done. Hopefully. We could get another Baneri, we can level it up and, you know. Should be fine. I'm only English, by the way, Alessandro. I think I will go for ground types again soon. How do I know if a shiny appeared on the map? You either listen for it, or you just look around and just see the sparkles on the shiny. They're not hard to notice, they're really not. I think a lot of my, like, shiny reactions and stuff like that might go up on, like, as shorts. It's gonna take a while to convert them into shorts, but, you know, it works. What is the sound that makes you understand it? It's a sparkle sound. It's very noticeable. It's very noticeable, you know. The reason I don't hear it currently is because I've got my back turned to the Pokemon. I have to turn around to notice it. That's why I do it for around 5-10 minutes. You need to get more sparkling donuts? Fair. I'm gonna do berries all this week anyway. Got shiny Altaria. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, now let's check. Yes, I do trade Pokemon, yes. Okay, it's not Eevee. It doesn't seem to be Baneri Eevee, either. Doesn't seem to be those. Shalfa Starly, that's fine. Yes! No! Fuck. Hold on. Should have waited because it auto-saved, didn't it? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, Shalfa Starly, that is fine. 2 more. 2 more. Let's see if there's anything else, though. Pop you there. 2 more. 2 more Starlies. Just seeing if there's anything else that might be shiny. There's a chance these EVs can be shiny. No? Baneri, no. Okay, cool. Let's just keep resetting. Keep resetting, because the EVs will be spawning back in again in a minute anyway. The one I want is Pokeball. That's the one I want now. I want my shinies in Pokeballs. The only ones I won't put in Pokeballs... Have I finished the main decks as shiny? No. Not even close. For shinies, I have 80. I have 80 out of the 360 currently. Out of the main, like, actual decks. Like, we need to cross out, like, legendaries and stuff we can't get, but... I've got 80 out of probably, like, half the decks currently. So it's not bad. I'll be trading certain Pokemon later, yes. I won't be accepting any shinies, so if you're thinking of trading shinies, don't bother trading shinies. Also, I finally got Zeraora today. Looks good in a Beast Ball. Hey. Can you do Zeraora as soon as you're done with Rayquaza? Like, it's one of those side quests? Because I know it's a side quest. Like, how does Zeraora work? I know it's a side quest, but is it a special side quest that you have to pay for to get it? Do Ray, then the kid for the side quest spawns. Ah, okay, so it's straight after. Cool, nice. Hey, Alessandro, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. We will go until 10 minutes, I think. Like, yes, we're getting basically a shiny per 5 minutes, but I'd rather go for the 10 minutes. Because there's a chance that Staravia spawns, and I would like that Staravia to be Shalfa. That'd be nice. Still need AZ Floette, but can't be asked to do battle zones. See, you only have to do it 15 times for AZ Floette. If you want the title card, then you have to do 100. I don't think I would ever go past 100. Like, anyone that's doing 999, that's too much, even for me. Like, money is easy in this game because of treasure. It's very easy to get money in this game now. You need Floette to get the Z Lucario quest? How do I just need it in my party and it spawns? Because I would not mind doing that, like, later. I would not mind doing the Z Lucario quest. Because I'm not missing a lot of the Megas this time around. Obviously Z Lucario I'm missing. But most of them are at the bottom. Because I got Golisopod recently, like the Golisopod Eye and stuff like that. Now, once you get Floette, speak to Going on the roof, then you will have to beat her with just Lucario. Ah. Well, I'll get a shiny Lucario then. I'll try and get myself a Shalfa Lucario first then. Would love to train that up. Shiny Z Lucario looks amazing. I want it bad, haha. Fair. I'm not the biggest fan of normal shiny Mega Lucario, so I haven't seen all of their shiny designs. Karina's Lucario is also level 100. So you're having a level 100 versus a level 100. Okay. It's still steel and fighting, so probably your best bet is maybe to buff up your stats and then use close combat or Aura Sphere. Probably Aura Sphere. I wouldn't use close combat, you're just lowering your stats that way. But you could also heal, probably. Don't know. Probably not. Also, Bone Rush. Bone Rush would be really good. If she spams attacks, can be rough if not prepared. Yeah, probably good to maybe hyper train the Pokemon all the way up. It's good to probably use an Alpha as well, just because you got max HP compared to normal. To make sure your stats are buffed and all sorts. We will check to see if there's a shiny Eevee or anything, like, anything shiny, like, see if Baneri, like, Shalfa Baneri spawns back in or anything else. Only max HP is not enough to survive one hit from her Lucario. That's why I said competitively build the Pokemon. Because you can live it, give it an assault vest and stuff like that, you live it. Protect is recommended. I wouldn't want to waste using Protect, but you know. That's just me. I'll see how tough the battle is once I got my Shalfa. I wonder how good Mega Z is generally going to be. Yes, you'd be burning out Mega Energy faster than normal, but we'll see. Okay. Let's have a look now. So, normal shiny Eevee, that's fine. Shalfa Starly, that's fine. Gettable. Gettable. Thank you. You, my good sir, little baby will be there. Because I want Shalfas. Oh, that Staravia would have been nice, actually. Why can't I aim my Pokeball? I hear another shiny? Huh? Oh, is it on the roof or is it on the side? Damn it! Damn it! You're a dupe. You're a dupe. Because I'm looking for Shalfers. And then the Starly as well. So I need two. I need two. Damn it. Okay. Reset. Reset the area again. It should be fine. Should be fine. I'm expecting at least 1 or 2 more Shalfa EVs before the zone. Like, before we leave the zone. And then we'll come back to this type of zone when we get more normal alpha donuts again. Like, sparkling normal and stuff. Come on, game. I gotta grind some battle zones with extreme speed Dragonite. Nice. I got pig. Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's fine. Come on, Shalfa EVs. That's all I ask. That's the primary ones I asked for. Baneri is fine. I wouldn't mind another Baneri if the game wants to give me Baneri. But it has to be male. I've already got too many female Baneris. Can Trubbish spawn in the hyperspace zones? That'd be kind of cool. Hey, what's up, Gasmaster? How are you? I'm doing good. Got two shiny EVs, 2 Shalfa EVs, and a Shalfa Baneri. Multiple Shalfa Starlies. And a few normal shiny EVs to trade. Traded a Shalfa for Zeraora. Ah. Trubbish can spawn in hyperspace. Oh, yes. Would love an alpha, like Shalfa, Trubbish, and Garbodor. KD, do you know if, Swirlix and, what's it called? Swirlix and the other one can spawn? Can I trade you a Zeraora for a normal shiny Eevee? Don't give me Zeraora. Because I won't be keeping the Zeraora. Because I'll be getting my one from this game, and I'll also be transferring the shiny one over that I have in Pokemon Home. You can trade me anything else, just don't give me shinies or legendaries. The only Pokemon I don't know if they can spawn in hyperspace is, the Ralts line. Swirlix and Slurpuff can also spawn. Ooh. What about Spritzy? Can Spritzy spawn? Ralts can spawn, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Definitely be going for Shell for Ralts quite often. Only need pretty much one male one, but, you know. Rest can be either or. Give you my God of War I named Uno Dos Tres, if that's good. Whatever works. That's why I tell people to just give me useless Pokemon, because I will be releasing them. I won't be keeping them. That's why I don't give me shinies and stuff, because they just be back in the box. Spritzy can too. I'm assuming like every normal Pokemon could just spawn in there. We know the starters can. We know Bonnaby can. I'm just assuming all of them could just spawn in then. I haven't seen Marwile, but I've definitely seen like Absol and stuff like that. And I've seen Vanillite and Vanillux. Definitely tried to do the shiny decks in this game more so. Just because, you know, less Pokemon in this game, might as well. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. That's a normal shiny Baneri over there. I don't want it. Staravia's a normal over there. We know the Eevees can spawn over there. Alright. Ultra Ball's out. Let's go get Baneri. Oh, there's two of them. Wombo combo. Hey, you bitch. Where you going? Where you going? Any of you guys shiny? Got little baby ones. I want Shalfa. Any Shalfa shinies here? Nope, okay. Any of these Staravias and that? No. Okay, cool. Let's continue. You got another shiny Altaria? Nice. Hoping he's a smash, not gonna lie. Nice. To each to their own. I have plenty. I have plenty of shiny Altarias. Well, shiny Swablues, so. Of course I get Baneri twice, but none of them are Shalfa. That would have been awesome. Oh, KD, does Spinarak spawn? I know I could get Spinnerack in area 4 as an alpha because there's a guaranteed alpha, so just reset in that area, but I need to know for Ariados primarily. Once I have Electric and Alpha, I'll definitely... And finish a Hyperspace Zone. Nice. Not too sure on Spinnerack. That's fine if it doesn't, because getting Ariados is pretty easy. Because I think Ariados spawns in Area 20. Plus you got Area 4 you can consistently go to. Same with Carbink. I haven't really gone to a lot of fairy areas, so I don't know about Carbink. Google says yes, he spawns in hyperspace. Yeah. I wonder if they did make it so every Pokemon can just spawn then. That'd be good if that's the case. Makes it easier. I know Ekans spawns. I've seen Ekans in this area, so Ekans and Arbok's gonna be really fun to get. Abra might be a pain. Just because Abra tends to teleport, I don't know about the Alpha. And then I'm still missing Honedge and Doublade, but they do spawn in these zones for Ghost, so this is good. Got a thing too, map only shows 3 Pokemon, but more spawn inside sometimes. Yeah. Especially if you have Encounter Power. If you have Encounter Power, you get more Pokemon that spawn. No Furfrou spawns. I know Stunfisk spawns because of Galarian Stunfisk. No Goomy spawns in Dragon. I know Delibird spawns. The Cypher Lionel spawns. I know that. And during Cypher, you get pincers that spawn in the area. I don't think I've not seen Ponkaboo in Ghost, but it's kind of cool. Well, not cool. I haven't seen Ponkaboo yet. Okay. Okay. Nom. Squawkabilly is gonna be fun to do at some point. For sure. Like, I think if we find Squawkabilly, we'll shiny hunt that because it's the only thing that spawns. It's just all the different color ones. That'd probably be more of a pain to hunt. And I'll just reset until I guarantee get my Humongo green one, because that'd be normal living dex. And then I'll go for the other ones later. Check in a minute. Kecleon's gonna be fun to hunt because I think Kecleon can only ever... Kecleon's kind of noticeable, so... Definitely go for Kecleon at some point. How does it look? Let's see. Double wombo combo! Oh, I got male and female? Hell yeah! Double Eevee! Double Shelfer Eevee time! Clear the normal ones. Clear the normal ones real quick. Go the ball. Go the ball. Go the ball. Oh, okay. I guess I could knock them both out. Okay, Thunderbolt, how much is that doing? That's not doing much, is it? Alright, we wait till one gets angry. Wait till one's less angry, we throw a Pokeball as we do close combat. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that works. That works, I guess. Alright, there we go. Okay, so... which one's this one? Male or female one? That's female. Okay, so you're there. You're there. And your hasty nature, you're gonna be there. Because I think this one's Umbreon, so... it's the 3 there, Espeon, and Umbreon would be there. So, that's good. We got 4. 4 Shalfers. 4 Shalfers currently. 4. Yeah, I'm running Sparkling normal. So everything in this zone is normal. Any of the Starlies? Nope, none of the Starlies. This is good. We need to wait till the Eevees spawn back in as well. So, we got a bit. Got a bit until they spawn back in, so we're good. None of those one. That's fine. None of those. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait till the Eevees are in. What's up, JJ? Okay, that's fine. I'm doing good. Okay, let's travel back here and just wait until they start spawning in. That's all we can do. That's all we can do now. Just wait till the Eevees spawn in. Once we see multiple Eevees, that's when we'll start resetting again. Should be there before the 1,000, and then, you know, obviously we'll stop at, like, maybe once we get to 400. Because then we could just catch everything real quick. So... this is good. 4 out of 10. 4 Shalfa Eevees. Out of 10. Also got a Shalfa Baneri as well. Baneri. Okay. I'm trying to get all the evolutions. But the ones I'm doing currently is probably Vaporeon and Umbreon. Okay, there's 2. There's 2 there. Let's try and get the others real quick. The others should spawn in momentarily. Ocrowell, you're doing it wrong. You're the one who has to receive the evolutions. You can't, I don't think it's you who trades them off. I think it's you who has to receive them. Let me just double check. Let me double check Mabel's quest. It was the evolution one, right? 100 is the level cap, and then in the DLC you can actually far exceed it. I already have all the quests pretty much done. It's just the DLC ones. I am curious what ones I've... Which ones am I missing still? Is it still just the Dex stuff? Just Dex. Yeah, fill in Pokédex, investigate hyperspace, and then the Mega. Come on. Come on, other 2 EVs. I know there could be multiple other EVs that still spawn. Okay, there's a 3rd. Okay, I think 3 is better than none. 3 is better than none. I was just trying to get the other people to evolve them into Haunters so they can trade them back. That would definitely help. It's just you can't trade in the hyperspace zones, which sucks. Generally sucks. So yeah, Vaporeon and Umbreon is what I'm going for. If I could get a couple more, then I can do the entire Kanto evolution line for the EVs, which would be nice. In Valley, I'll be trying to evolve a bunch of Pokemon, but they'd be under level. You want Shiny Charm for the DLC? Started the game 2 days ago, Squid. Nice. I've had the game since October. That's why I've got so many hours put into the game. I think I'm about to hit 400 hours. I think I do anyway. Something along that line. Let me have a look. What am I on now? Because I'm about to hit 300 hours in the game. It still says 330 hours. 330 hours or more. Damn. Still working out the battle payout. Yeah. Yeah, this is Switch 2, JJ. This is Switch 2. That's why the loading times are a little faster. Is it better than the original? To be honest, I haven't played it on the original Switch. Before the game came out, I had the Switch 2 anyway. So I only ever played it on the Switch 2, but from what I've heard from people, it looks better quality-wise. It looks better on the Switch 2. But it plays fine. Like, there's no frame drops. If you're thinking of Scarlet and Violet, it's not like Scarlet and Violet. Like, there are areas that can be iffy, but that's only when too much is happening at once. That's why I think most of it, people do recommend you upgrade your system, like, as soon as you can before the next games come out, because they will be locked behind those systems. do this for around 10 minutes, see if we can get others. I do have Tears of the Kingdom on Switch too, yes. I recently got the upgrade, but I haven't played Tears of the Kingdom with that upgrade. We'll check in like 9 minutes, and then we'll just have a look around, see if we get like... Because the counter's going down, so... It's weird how you have to buy everything again like the games. You don't, it's just upgrade packs. That's all you do. If you have the games already, physically or digitally, you just have to get the upgrade packs to have them work on the Switch too. That's all you gotta do. Some of them have free upgrade packs, not all of them. Probably a good idea to say that, yeah. Probably a good idea. What's up, Sid? I'm hunting for EVs. I have 4 out of the 10 I need, so I need 6 more. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need 6 more. 6 more EVs. And then I still need one more Baneri as a Shalfa. And then Starly still need 2 more, but I'm not really going for Starly right now. If Starly shines, it shines. But it has to be male. I've got way too many female ones. I have almost a box full of female shiny Starlies. Baneri is pink, yeah. Baneri is pink. I'll show you. This is Baneri. Oh, it's timid as well. That's actually really fucking good. Let me go there. Okay. We'll be evolving the EVs in a little bit. I like the pink. The pink's nice. Pink is really nice for Baneri. I was actually gonna wait until like Easter time to actually do like Easter hunts, but Easter is end of April, right? Which I'm pretty much gonna only do a couple hunts for that. Like for Easter type Pokemon. Because I'll be going Japan in May. Like, pretty much like 2nd week of May. So no clue what we're gonna really do. Maybe we could do maybe we could try and stream and stuff like that while we're in Japan, but I highly doubt it'll work. Okay, we'll check in like 6 minutes. Okay. I think Absol should be the next one I hunt, I think. Would love Absol, because I got both the Mega Z and normal. Dr. Will, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Just 200 more followers to go. Shiny Absol's red. You won't really miss it. The only thing on Absol that really changes is just it changes all the black on Absol to red. And it's not a dark red, it's like a nice, like kind of lightish red. It's a nice color. I like it. I like the color. It's a nice color. I don't know what other color you could do. Maybe pink. Pink could have worked for Absol. Or maybe you just change the fur into black, but you know, it would have looked like fur through then. Yeah, like fresh strawberry kind of red. It ain't like deep color red. It's not over the top or anything. I would eat it. Honestly fair. What's for time, Mr. Streamer Man? It's 11. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, Nathan. I am currently hunting. Still hunting. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. None of the EVs. Baneri don't look shiny. Starlies? No shiny Starlies. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, shiny. Okay, cool. We'll go to 400 now. Go to roughly 400, like 500, 400. When this counter goes down, and then we'll check. So Easter, catch bunny Pokemon. Halloween, catch ghost and dark Pokemon. Well, Easter, you catch anything that resembles like Easter time. So like Chansey and that because they're eggs. Baneri, Barnaby and all that because they're bunnies. Why does your character make that hard noise? It's got slight little sounds they make. They don't have any actual voice lines, but they got like little groans and all that. I don't want to let the timer go down too much, because if I get multiple Shalfers and they're not next to each other, it takes a little more time to deal with. So we'll go to... So we're on 800 right now, right? We'll go to 400. Go to 400, I think that should be enough time. Voice acting for Pokemon, I don't expect to ever happen, but the day it happens is when people are going to be like 50-50 on it, because they could either get really good voice actors for Pokemon, or it's going to be similar to like the Masters EX game on mobile, where they're so crap. Like 90% of Masters EX like voices for the trainers are really, really bad. If they go with the anime route where they have the anime voice actors in the Pokemon world, that'd be fine. Ash for males, Misty for females. The actress behind Misty for at least the dub, I think, passed away, like, years ago. Ash is still around. Like, the actress behind Ash is still around. I think it will happen, KD, because we've already gotten leaks for Winds and Waves, and apparently there is voice acting in that. Like, I won't believe it until I see it, but if there is voice acting, in Generation 10, that would explain why it took so long. Because the voice actress behind Misty also played Jessie in the anime as well, and she passed away. I think she was the first to pass away. No, it was the voice actress. The voice for Meowth and James died first, and then Jessie. They died a year apart from each other. So we had the entirety of Team Rocket pass away within 2 years. Like the past 2 years. For real, I pray we could skip it. Imagine this game with voice acting. Game would take like 50 hours. I wouldn't mind it. It gives my voice a fucking rest for once. Like, I don't mind reading the dialogue and stuff like that, but it gives my voice a rest. It's the whole reason why I've liked Metroid recently, because that game's got voice acting in it. So I don't have to read, same with Donkey Kong Bonanza. That had, I think it was only Pauline that really had voice acting. The rest was kind of like Animal Crossing voice acting. Most likely Greece, JJ. Most likely Greece. From what the leaks are, from the leaked gameplay we've got, it's set in Greece. Which I'm very excited for. I wanted to either go to like a region in India or Australia, just because, you know, Legends Arceus teased Copperadra was not originally from Galar, so we know Copperadra originates in India because Professor Laventon is from that specific region. I'm curious if there's specific Pokemon like, you know, like Drillbur and stuff like that that don't originate from Unova, but they actually originate somewhere else. Same with like Pikachu. We know Pikachu never originates from like Pichu don't originate from Kanto, but we know Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu originate generally in Johto, which is close by to Kanto. Only the Pikachus migrated to Kanto and they evolve into Raichu. Oh, you're going there when you're 25? Nice. I'm going to Japan in May. Me and my brother's going for 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks because of how the landing time and coming back is. I'll have stuff go up on the YouTube side of things, but streams will be at a slow pace during May. So I'm going to have a lot more content go out just generally on those. We'll definitely schedule like a bunch of like clips and stuff on like TikTok's end. Try to anyway. If you watch Pokemon Journeys, the first episode of Pokemon Journeys, it shows how Ash's Pikachu arrived in Kanto. It was originally Pichu that evolved. Pokemon just travel, just like normal animals where they migrate and go somewhere else. It's just like Pokemon. Like, Pokemon do the exact same thing. Like, Magikarp is seen everywhere because of, you know, eventually they all did. Yeah, with the Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is also in Johto. Like, it doesn't originate, Kanto and Johto both have Pokemon that originate from the respective regions. Like, Pichu originates in Johto. That's why Pikachu doesn't originate from Johto. Pikachu migrated to Kanto. And that's how Kanto got Pikachu and Raichu. But they never got Pichu. So you can say, yes, Pikachu and Raichu originate in Kanto, but they don't. They originate from Johto and migrated to Kanto. Because of Pichu. If Pichu wasn't, if Pichu didn't exist, then yeah. So Ash's Pikachu are special. I guess since it never wanted to evolve into Raichu. It is a special Pikachu generally. Okay, I think when I get to 600... Yeah, when I get to 600, I'll check. Actually, let's have a look. Oh, 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 oh! Taylor, ever seen 7 shinies at once? Ever seen 7 shinies at once? Even the Baneri behind it fucking caught me off guard. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, there's even a Shalfa Baneri over there. I'm curious about the Starlies. Oh, there's Starlies as well down there. Yeah, that's like 9 shinies. 1, 2. So all 4, 5. Yeah, 7 shinies. Holy fuck. I should probably start catching them, right? Okay, both male. This is perfect. You in quick ball. Ouch. You hurt. Oh, go into ultra. Okay. Okay. Ouch! Yo, chill. Uh-oh. Okay. Get him. Okay. Turn the cheese off. What cheats? There is no cheats. Okay, so these two I'm gonna trade because these ain't the alphas. I rather keep the alphas. Okay, so another alpha and another alpha. Cool. Jolly. I got Modest and Jolly. I think Modest is good for Vaporeon. And I think Jolly's good for Jolteon. So that's good. I got some good ones. So Jolteon and Vaporeon. That's brilliant. Please be male. Please be male. That's all I ask. Ow! Why would you ruin my life? Why? Why would you ruin my life? I just want one more. What's that mystery? Okay. Starly, male, please. Still need 2 of you. Starly. Yeah, let's go. Okay, one more. One more Starly I need. Alright. Some shinies there. One more Starly. Need one more Starly. So, marking, yeah. I'll probably evolve one into Sylveon, which is probably Modest. Probably. But I'm not going to get another one in time. That's my only concern now. So this is probably all the Eevees I can get. But what I will do is keep going until 200. And then I will check the Starly, see if there's another Starly, and see if Baneri also spawns again. Well, I did say I wanted the entire Kanto one, so that's kind of cool. That would have been cool if all of them was alpha. That would have been nutty. Because it's either timid or modest. That's really good for Sylveon because of Pixelate. And it's probably timid. Probably. Because you want it to be fast. Your Crocodile's evolving? Nice. Because I've been resetting for 15 minutes, Kane. I literally went from when the timer was at 900 all the way to like pretty much 500. Like 600, 500. What am I hunting for? Eevee, primarily. Primarily Eevee, but anything in this area is possible to shine. Because I'm fine with Starly to appear one more time as male. But primarily Eevee is the target. And I have, I think, 6 of them? Okay, RB, what are you asking? Oh. Okay, they're in Anime Night. They're in there. Oh, he's watching Alia. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. That's a lot. Yeah. His name is Fake Totodile. Hey, it's Crocodile. It ain't Totodile, though. I'm gonna go until, like, there's 300-ish seconds, maybe 280. Maybe 280. Nathan, if you're still in stream, is Obby gonna join us for the anime? That's what I want to know. So we'll be ending relatively soonish. And then I'm pretty much staying up for a few more hours. Oh, that Baneri would have been awesome, man. The Starly was awesome, like the Shalfa Starly, but the Shalfa Baneri, just be male, man. I have too many female Shalfas. I don't need female Shalfas. That's why I'm scared for, like, you know, Eevee. If Eevee ends up spawning in as a female, I don't need it. That's why the other Eevees I have caught, just the regular ones, is red and it looks like for alligator. I thought the shiny wasn't red. I thought Crocodile wasn't red. Well, Crocodile normally is red, yes. But the shiny ain't. Alligator is blue. Even when it's shiny, it's blue, because it turns into like an ice blue color. Which I like. I very much like it. Hello, love. How are you? Oh, you got normal one. Okay. I thought you had shiny one. Okay, how long have I got left on this? 4:30 seconds, okay. Because that's what it is, those are basically the seconds. But they count down faster once you hit the 100, so it's like you don't wanna look around looking for shinies when you're on the, like, last 100. The best possible one is maybe wait till you're on, like, 200, maybe 300. I think at most, I think 300 I'll stop, look around, that's my final look around. And then once that's done, we'll leave. We'll leave the area. Do a couple trades, and then we'll end stream. You don't want to do auto-clicker, JJ, because, especially with turbo controllers, because you might accidentally click the investigate, and then it'll take you out the zone. It's fine if you're going through the teleporter, you can auto do that. That's what I do for, like, Beldum. But for these specific ones, you don't want to do it, because you want to pay attention. Because if you accidentally, you know, like, if I accidentally click it now, it says, do you want to escape? No. Oh yeah, people do it for the holovators, like, if they want to get across, like, bit by bit. I want to try and get the switch up thing, because it's better to control your controllers that way, because, you know, you'd be using your normal, typical controller, but you have a switch up that you plug into the Switch. Which is something I want. It is something I want to try and pick up, but they're always out of stock. Always. That's why I have my own turbo controllers, but they tend to be very finicky from time to time. It works for the holovators, because it's turbo on one controller, but it doesn't really work when you do the command to, like, you know, do the bench method. It works from time to time, but not always. Oh, you got turbo set up for Mankey? Nice. That's something I want to hunt. I was trying to look for Mankey, but Eevee ended up popping up, so that was fine. Yeah, I got the problem with the bench. Yeah. It worked for, like, the first couple days for the bench, and then it just did not work after. It was really finicky. I was like, well, guess I'm doing turbo from now on. So, I think for, like, turbo stuff, I'll definitely, you know, not concentrate on it too much. My controller's got like a timer built into the turbo, so it registers what controls you're pressing. So it will keep doing it that way. No worries, JJ. I'll be back again tomorrow and probably throughout the week. I won't be around Tuesday, but I'm like Tuesday and Wednesday I won't be around. But I'll be back around on Thursday, so I'll be taking a couple-day break. Alright, we'll do a couple more resets and then we'll check around the area and then we'll leave the zone. Because Eevee should not spawn because of how often I'm like how fast I'm resetting. So Eevee should not spawn in. If Eevee does, then fair enough. Do a couple more resets. Once we get to like... What am I on right now? Once we get to like 310. I think once we get to 310, we'll stop. And then we'll do a couple trades before I hop off. Or we'll do the trades tomorrow, because we'll be doing Rayquaza tomorrow. So we'll do the trades tomorrow. So if anyone's wanting Pokemon for trade, we'll probably do it tomorrow. Just because I'm going to be doing stuff in a bit. But all the Pokemon will be staying. And I'll be evolving the rest of the Eevees off camera as well. Do I have a shout for Esper? No. I do not. Okay, now let's check. This is the last check-in that we do. Okay, it's not Baneri. Okay, Starly. Yes! Come here. Alright, I'm done with the Starly line. Perfect. Finally, so Starly is done, and Eevee line is done. Like, Eevee is primarily halfway done. That's a shiny Baneri. So you can spawn shiny here. Asshole. Wait, shit. Bastard. So you can spawn. Yeah, it's you. So you and you. God damn. And then Starly. Good. 4 more tickets and I can get Floette. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. That's everything. Cool. Leave. What's wrong, Luce? What's wrong? Why'd you crying? What do you want? You need to stop sitting on my mouse, Luce. Stop sitting on my mouse. Can't do anything if you're sitting on my mouse. Like I said, can't do anything if you're sitting on my mouse. Luce! No! So they have a Discord for that. That's kind of cool. Alright, so main thing first. Let's move this over here for a minute. And then let's have a look at our shinies real quick. So I don't want to nickname. Don't want to nickname the Eevees yet. I'll figure out nicknames. Okay, Markins. Yep. And Markin. Yep. And then the Starlies. Yeah. So first things first, let's evolve the Starlies. So Staravia, yes. Let's mark you off. Let's mark you off. So Staravia and Staraptor, mark you off now. Okay, the Shelfer line for the Starly line is done. Let's go. Okay, Staravia, yes. Starly, yes. Evolve you into Staraptor. And I have male and female. We'll evolve the Eevees in a minute as well. We'll evolve the Eevees and then we'll end. Okay. 4. Okay, that's fine. One. Okay, 1's fine. Then I'll give it a candy so it's level 40. Okay, cool. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, for the Alpha Dex, let's go to Pokemon Home now. Go to my Shinies. Just so I can mark them off. Star. Entire Starly line for male and female are done. And then for the Eevee stuff, do have Eevee. Where's the other Eevee? If you across, where is he? The other Eevee. Oh, load more. Eevee. Okay. Eevee. Okay, that's fine. No, not G-Max. Females, yes. Got the female Eevee, that's fine. Yep. And then if I type in Eevee, so I can just pay attention to that. Should be fine. Good. Okay. Let's evolve the let me look up Umbreon. So Umbreon, Smogon. I'm not gonna actually rely on Smogon for this, like the Smogon Pokédex. But if we do Scarvy, calm nature. So calm is better for Umbreon. Calm is better apparently for Umbreon. Do I have any calm ones? I don't. Because what's bold? What is bold? Low attack plus defense. I can always change the nature. Yeah, so calm is best for you. What about Sylveon? I am curious. What about Sylveon? Because bold might be good for Sylveon. Sylveon. Modest timid, yeah. Modest timid is best for... Okay, so I think that's going to be Sylveon then. So we'll have Sylveon for this one. Because I want to know what's good natures for them for the time being. Jolteon? Are you jolly? Timid? You're also timid. Okay. Flareon? Flareon. Adamant is Flareon. That's fine. Vaporeon? Bold. Okay, Vaporeon's good for bold. Okay, so... let's figure out... So, bold is good for Vaporeon. So, let's do you first. Okay. Bag. Waterstone. Alright. Can go hasty for Umbreon too. Can go hasty? Okay. Okay. Vaporeon. Vaporeon's now in Dex. Perfect. Vaporeon, I'll train you up at some point. Just for now, you are in Dex. It's good. Okay, so hasty, you said is also good, right? Okay, so this will be Umbreon, so these two have to be happiness. So who's good for Jolly? But I guess I could do Jolly for Flareon. Because it's a physical attacker still. It's just going to be more speedy than attack. Which I think I'm fine with. Alright, let me do this one as so I don't think I would ever use Flareon competitively. I'll be honest. But let me add Flareon. Okay. So Flareon, let's add you. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Flareon's there for Dex-wise. Let me just move you out of the way, so you would be like that, so... Okay, where's my shiny Dex for it? Ah, so there's Eevee. So Eevee replace you, Flareon, and then Jolteon, and... Okay, cool. This Eevee is normal Eevee, so I will be... There. Cool. This one's staying in Eevee, so where's my females? There, so you will stay there. Female Dex. I can get rid of those Eevees as well. God damn, I've got 2 boxes full of shinies now. Great. Guess that's fine. Put him there. So I'm keeping that. Alright. So happiness-wise, this one's gonna be Sylveon. You have a fairy move anyway. Let's go to a cafe. You just got shiny Eevee? Hell yeah. We'll be ending in a moment. Just gonna be evolving my Eevees. Yep, gonna do this a few times. Oh, look how big! Look how big! Look how big he is! Big Eevee! Hell yeah! Big Eevee! Just a little one over there. Big V. Be a big Sylveon in a minute. It's best to do it this way, Oscar, so I don't have to worry too much. If you do it this way, they evolve. It's got a fairy move, don't worry. It's got a fairy move. I've done that mistake before. It's fine. Most Pokemon evolve via stone or happiness, so it's never good to just feed them candies. Okay, one more time. So you want 4. I guess you want 4. Alright, save the game just in case. Alright, there should be Sylveon. Should be. Sylveon. Sylveon is now added to the Dex. Let's go. And then Umbreon I want as well, so that's also happiness. That's also happiness. So Sylveon, yes. Sylveon, yes, and this one's gonna be... I gotta change move and make sure, you know, you don't have a fairy move. And then we're good. Coffee. What is best evolution, in my honest opinion? Probably Umbreon. But Sylveon is also good. That's why I wanted to get a Sylveon, because of Pixelate once Champions comes out. It's gonna be fun. Umbreon's my favorite evolution, but in terms of like viability and competitive, it's between Umbreon and Sylveon. Sylveon's got way too many weaknesses, whereas Umbreon can just tank hits. Also, Eevee generally is good for competitive as well. If you have Last Resort and another move, I think it is. Also, I gotta make sure it's nighttime, just so it don't turn into Espeon. It's not nighttime currently, so we will just switch over to night. You are ready to evolve, but I need to skip you for nighttime. Night. Yeah, give me my Pokeballs back. Thank you. Actually, didn't think I would lose a lot of Pokeballs, but I only lost 3, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Now we can just move on over here, go to Live Index Properties, go into ZA, and then add them in ZA. So if we go to Shiny part, cut that, and then Eevee. So we got Vaporeon, we got Flareon, Umbreon, and Sylveon. That is our evolution. So we're missing Espeon, Leafeon, Jolteon, and Glaceon. They're the ones we're missing. Right, let me save just so I don't screw up. Okay. Hello. Show him off a bit. That's a big Umbreon. Hell yeah. Ah. Okay, Sylveon, your turn. You're cool, I like you. There we go. Okay. Sylveon, okay, so... Gotta put you in Dex now, huh? Okay, so... Grab you two, real quick. You can find where they are in Dex. Okay, you guys are there. So Sylveon would be right there. Flareon, Espeon, and Umbreon would be there, so just quickly go through our Shalfers real quick. Show them off a little. Boxes. And then Vaporeon. I like Sylvia, but I think I prefer the other evolutions more. Okay, now we do the Eevees. Okay, Eevee. And this is when I'm gonna try and use my trainer ID. In all honesty, I want to be close to Eevee, but not too not super close. Okay, that should be fine. Infinite Royale. How do I change photo? Yes. Okay. Yep, that works. Oh, I changed that again. Hold on. The only problem is how that is. Okay, maybe like that. Yeah, I like that one better. That one definitely better. Come on, big EV. Okay, box. Okay, cool. What's the others I got today? It was the Staravia. Let's show off Staravia. Oh, you're big. Holy. You are massive. You're massive, man. Massive. Okay, Staravia. And then lastly, Staraptor. And then, well, not lastly, still got Baneri. God damn, you're huge. Hold on. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Wait, I have Staraptor. Okay. Then Baneri. I'll sort out my decks later anyway. Not doing it now. That'd take way too long. Baneri? Oh. That's not what I want. I want my little bunny. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. And that's me done for now. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back probably tomorrow to do some berries. We'll definitely do Rayquaza tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye, guys.